what your deal is, but I know how to pack a building, Over here we keep it real simple, Just facts over feelings,
Yo, this is Facts Over Feelings. Yo, I want you to like, share, and subscribe. You like what you hear? Yo, it's your boy iMusic. I got in the building, Mind Your Business, JOL, and my boy B Boogie in the house, baby. Give B Boogie some, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. B Boogie.
B Boogie in the building.
Yeah, man. Talk to the peoples for a minute.
Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I'm just glad to be on, first time on. So hey, let's just get to it, man. I'm ready to get to the subject. It's very riveting. Very riveting subject.
Let's get it. Okay, so tonight we're gonna talk about, is women cheating worse than men cheating? Yes, no, and why? So let's go with Joel down here in my bottom left. Joel, what do you think, man? You think women cheating is worse than men cheating?
Yes, women's cheating is most definitely much worse than a man's cheating.
Why you say that?
Because a woman's cheating is more emotional. She's more attached when she's cheating. When a man cheats, for the most part, it's just that if he's got a woman at home that he loves or whatever, or a woman that's in his life that he loves or whatever, him cheating on another woman does not change his love for the woman that he's with. Versus when women cheat, it's more emotional. They cheating because of something that they're lacking in their current relationship, or something that the guy did and she's trying to get back. And also, if you're looking at a man that's in a traditional role where he's providing for a woman or whatever, it's like if he's cheating or whatever, that doesn't take away from him and his resources from at home. It's just a woman that he just got a moment of sexual pleasure out, but then he still goes home. But he's not taking care of this woman over here or whatever. Versus when a woman decides to step out or whatever, it's like she's going to this man and being with him, but she's still getting supported by this man over here that she's cheating on. So it's different.
Yeah. So let me ask you this though. Do you think society look at a woman's being like, ugh, I can't believe she cheated? You know what I'm saying? Like look at her like being like, a slut or something like that. And then they look at the man like, okay, well, he cheated. Okay, he cheated. Let's move on. Like
in the past, yeah. In the past, yeah. Now a woman can do whatever the hell she want to do, and nobody says nothing.
As she should.
Hence my point.
She freaking should, because I'm upset already. Like,
so what you
So what else is new? Yeah.
So what you think about it? What you think about it?
I feel like if we talking about facts over feelings, right? We're not talking about why she cheated emotionally. We're not talking about none of that. We just talking about the fact that she cheated, you cheated. Cheating is equally as bad. I don't care why you cheated. Why you broke? I mean, like, if two people are broke, you ain't gonna ask them, well, what you spend your money on? Was it an emotional decision? Was you helping somebody, now you broke? Or like you just, you know what I'm saying? You was just buying stuff and you can't, now you broke now. Like, it's you broke, you cheated. It's equal. Like, you know,
it's the same.
It's the same. I think when you put your feelings in it because you mad she cheated because she emotionally attached to the next dude, I mean, then okay, you can say somebody was worse, but no.
So basically saying that the man ego is fragile and he upset.
Somebody hurt him.
Dang.
I'm sticking to that.
Well, I can agree in that scenario where if the man and the woman they call themselves in love with each other, that type of stuff would never happen to me, because first of all, I wouldn't be in love with that woman. I mean, I can love her, but I would never fall in love with her. So it's like, for me, it's like it's like if she cheated or whatever, it's like I would not be shocked at all, because I mean that's what women do. I wouldn't put myself in that position.
So you basically saying that I already know that she got potential to do it.
Exactly.
I already exactly. know emotionally attached to the next, but I'm just gonna be talking at everybody and just having sex with them. But I'm still taking care of home. Like that's the type of stuff.
But why she cheat though?
Why do it matter?
It matters because if
It matters.
I'm
You cheated.
if I'm taking care of stuff at home or whatever, it's like it matters because it's like if I'm paying for you, you belong to me.
That sounds like you and your feelings.
But
What is at the bottom of that? Read that as it scrolls by. What
but
does that say?
see, no. But I'm not talking about me per se because I wouldn't be in my feelings because I would never be in a relationship with a
Don't
woman
speak
like
on
that.
that you can't really relate to then. Like you can't speak on what you know what I'm saying Carl might do or something like that. Like you speak on you. Just say how you would react in this situation. Like if you don't care, then just say you don't care.
I wouldn't react no kind of way because
Okay.
it's like I would never be in a situation because women are hypergamous in nature. They always looking for a better deal. So it's like me understanding that about them, I would say, I would expect them to do what they do. So when we're together, just respect me while we on the day that we're together, and then on the days we're not together, you do what you want to do.
So you don't believe that the old saying like the woman be like, "Oh, I married my knight in shining armor."
Oh no, hell no, that's some old Hallmark bullshit that some women came up with to give Valentine's Day cards.
Oh my goodness, somebody broke that man.
Hey, but he did say, he said, "Hey, women made JOL. Women made me."
Yeah.
And you know what?
I need to remake you, remodel.
Hey.
I'm trying to get you to show me the light.
Oh my God.
But you ain't up for the task.
You far from the past.
I'm trying to get you to renew my faith in women.
Could be a reclamation right here. A resurrection.
Yeah. Resurrection. Man.
Hey, how that cartoon you supposed to come kiss me and wake me up out of my grave, you know?
I don't kiss dead people. What is going on?
Big Boogie. What do you think, man? Do you think society look at women cheating worse than men cheating?
Oh, of course. Yeah. They do.
Why
but
you think so?
I think it's and I to an extent I agree with what Brother James said. Yeah, it's definitely a thing of it. It's a double standard. Just literally a double standard.
Let me ask you this. So let me ask you this question.
Yeah, cool.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think men bounce back worse than men when the woman cheat? Like the man just can't take it. Because in some instances, I look at it like when a woman cheat, the man just it's like his ego.
Yeah, because we have way more ego than a woman. Our ego is like, "Dad, how dare you cheat?"
He can't come back from it. I've seen more women be like, "Okay, we can get through it, we can get past it sometimes," and then the man just be like, "Oh no!"
Oh yeah, but and not to be graphic, but you penetrated my woman. Like I can't. That's a lot going on. Like every time I'm gonna think about that shit, it's just
bad that like yo man penetrating another girl. Like you don't think that's bad? Having visuals of him eating that motherfucker, like you don't think that she have visuals of that? Like that is
no doubt about it. I'm sure.
But what's the difference? But what's the difference in your significant other history? I mean, somebody penetrated her before.
Yeah, a man can be with a bunch of different women and not have feelings for all of them. Versus that, not to say that women can't now, but it's like when women go to dealing with multiple men, it affects their ability to bond with one man. Versus a man, I can be with this woman that I love and then have sex with all these other women and just love this one woman.
You need help if you can do that. You need to see it.
Man, that sounds like some Jody off baby boy.
I'm gonna tell you what though.
Well, let's look at it on another level then, because it's like a woman can only be pregnant basically once every 9 or so months, versus I can have an infinite number of women pregnant at one time. It's like men and women, we're different. And it's like
why would you do that though?
Because I'm being fruitful and multiplying, like the Bible says. You know what? Let me say something else too. You know, in my experience, the more women I deal with, the more women that are attracted to me. It's like when I go in a restaurant with a bad chick, all the women all of a sudden smiling at me. When I walk in there by myself, it's like I'm flabbergasted because I'm like the woman I'm with. I'm like everybody looking. I'm like, well, damn, they only do this when I'm with you. It's like I come in here by myself. It's like, hey, what can I do for you, nigga? But when I'm with you, it's like Hey, Mr. It's
I
a
think there's some
different
truth to that.
energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some truth to that. It's like, wow, you got somebody that look like that. What you got going on? That's
I mean,
Exactly.
like
there's some
this
truth to that.
do the same thing though.
No. See, I can see B Boogie with a woman, and I'd be like, well, damn, B Boogie got some swag. I would like to have a woman like that. Women, when they see you with another one, they see a woman with a man. I want that man,
I
not a
want
man
that
like
man.
that.
But you don't,
Yeah.
you don't see men
Yeah.
like they see somebody, they see this girl cooking, she clean at home. She don't argue with the dude. Like she lets conversation, she listens, she follows. She can be handled how you want her to be handled. You don't be like, okay, I want my girl to be like that, or I'll take that girl. You ain't never see it.
We'll say you got a sister.
Right,
Yeah.
because as men, we respect
good-
other men. See, when I'm out and I see a man with a hot chick or whatever, it's like when she's with him, I don't even though she's doing stuff to try to get my attention, I don't let her do that when I see her with him. Now if she was by herself, it'd be different. But even if I know that she would do, I look at it like if she's aggressive or whatever, I'll be like, okay, well, hell, I mean, if it wasn't me, it's gonna be somebody else, so I gonna knock off. But if it's a dude that I know, if it's a dude that I know, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't do that. You see? But what I'm saying, what I've seen though with women is like y'all get upset in the short term when y'all see that, but in the long term, it makes you more attracted to me. The fact that I can deal with other women.
Dang.
I don't know who you be dealing with, but no.
So let me ask you this. Do you know women who are like that? I know you might not be like that, but do you know women like your associate friends?
She's like that.
That both will say like, okay, I wish even people that are in a marriage, they'd be like, I wish my girl would do what so and so was doing, or I wish my husband would do what so and so was doing. You still want
It's starting to go down the wrong path when you start doing it.
To say like, okay, I feel like I hear this, not natural, but I feel like I hear it all the time. It's human nature to want what somebody else has. Period. I want what
I've heard that before.
Money. I want, but you don't want all his problems. You want, like, you know what I'm saying? You want relationships with, you want, okay, everybody was talking about they want a Gucci man because he had a glow up. He lost his belly and whatnot. But you don't want that Gucci man before, you know what I'm saying? You want his, you know, like dudes be wanting certain Beyonce, but you don't want to deal with maybe what Beyonce come with, you know?
Because
like,
you're just looking, you're just looking at Beyonce. Oh, I want what she looks like.
Exactly.
But you might not want what she has to offer like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel you.
Just like the whole Halle Berry situation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
but I also think that men can separate the two. A man can see an attractive woman and just be like, I just want her for the night. When women see attractive man, they thinking I want him for life. That's the difference.
How do you feel like women don't sit there and be like, okay, I just want to ride his face and that's it. I want nothing but money.
They do that. They definitely do that. Yeah, I just had somebody like my friend just now. She's like, oh, when I saw him, I knew I was gonna fuck it. We just fuck buddies. That's all we do. But there's nothing to it.
What you say?
That's what they are. Like, and that's the thing. It depends on what stage in life you're in as well.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
If you coming on something like long term, women ain't looking for nothing.
Right. But I agree. But I would also say that if a woman choose to keep dealing with that man on a consistent basis, at some point she's gonna catch feelings, particularly if she sees him with somebody else. I mean, I can't tell you how many times, like, first of all, like, women will come to your place and they always had it. I always have to do a clean sweep because they leave shit over. And so if the next woman comes and sees it, it always kills the mood in the short term, but it makes it stronger in the long term.
So you say, I mean, I need Be Nice to pick one side because he agreeing with both sides, and like he giving Mr. JOL too much in like
who me?
You giving him Mr. Be Nice down there, like he needs to pick a side. Like he agree with it, he agree with it. Like you have to pick a side.
Hey, you gonna get off Big Boogie?
Hey, damn it. I can be conservative and liberal at the same time. I can hear both sides.
We got to stop the nonsense, please.
I understand both sides of things, man. Hey,
you're a peacemaker.
I mean,
I ain't got to be strong on one. Like, I can see the sides,
Yeah.
End of the day, I'm gonna determine what I'm gonna do, but I can see both sides of things. I can see both sides.
Yeah. I mean, you do have to look at it from both sides. So I do feel like that from one aspect of men, women cheating is worse than men. Sometimes men, like you said, they don't take it well.
They don't, because they're emotional. They say females are emotional, but how somebody get cheated on 10 years and still can stay with somebody, but a man get cheated on one time, well, they thought they got cheated because it was a friend on the side that somebody claimed they can't have, but you know
because
what I'm saying?
men
It's falling out.
men are territorial and possessive.
Emotional.
So it's like if I have a household, everything in it and around it belongs to me. So if you stepping out of it, then it's like if I'm cheating, I'm not really cheating. It's just me doing what a man does. But see, and I'll tell you why. Because see, if you and I are together, it's because you push for the relationship. I was cool with us just smashing. So, but I gave you the relationship because I felt like you had earned that. But that don't mean I stopped doing what I do because I made you the queen, so to speak.
Now, sometimes men ask for the relationship because they feel like that's the only way they can unlock the key.
Well, agreed. But it's like in that particular sense, then I think the man gets what comes to him, because like a man should never ask a woman for a relationship. She should earn that.
Whoo, Lord, help me.
A woman should qualify for that.
What? You need me to reproduce. You need me just like I need you, right? Like you, the men need the woman just like the woman needs the man.
Right, but see,
that's true though. So you have to look at it from that standpoint. You made a good point. So the guy needs the woman to reproduce. So if you want a son, you want to bring down the legacy, the generation. So you gonna have to. I mean, she got you by the,
agreed. But I'm gonna bust both y'all bubble. I'm about to bust both y'all bubbles. So y'all hang tight. So you're absolutely right that right. I need you to reproduce.
Right.
But there you outnumber me 10, 11, 12, 15 to 1. It ain't got to be you. It could be 4 or 5 of you that's 20 years younger. You see? But my point is that you want to relate. Look, if every man on the planet got married today, there'd still be millions of y'all left over. Okay. The point that I'm trying to make is that you get to, unless you like a top-notch woman, you're gonna have to make a deal. And a guy like me, you will have to share me.
Dang.
I think he on a game show. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. This man think he is on a game show.
He think he on the Bachelor.
but see, my point is when it comes to a relationship, I got all the leverage because you want a relationship. See, it's different. If I want to have sex with you, you can say to me like, no, I don't, because you, on the other hand, as a woman, just about any man that you see or whatever, if you say you want to have sex, then more than likely he'll do it. But when it comes to relationship or whatever, I got the power. So you want me to be just dedicated?
I agree with that.
You got to earn that.
Because why you don't agree with that?
Look, if I put on my dating profile today that I was looking for a wife, the women would line up. My phone be dinging all day. I have to turn that mug off.
And then once they talk to you on that Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever day, they gonna understand that this ain't what I want to be. I need to get away now.
Let's be realistic now. Let's be realistic. Come on now. All y'all women want to be married. If the man look halfway decent, got a little money, it's like, you know what? And it's not that it's not that you want to be necessarily be a wife to me. You want to be married so you can stun on your friends. You want to be married so you can pop the ring, so you can be the only one with the ring in your little small group of friends. Y'all stun on each other. That's what it's about. You want the ceremony. You don't want to be my wife. I understand what it is.
I think that's an age thing, though. I think probably.
It's only a small-minded person would think like that, because you can have that ring and got to deal with the problems that you come with. Female ain't she in the same house as you. Like, if she married, what is the point of this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I feel like you just make me mad. First off, we gonna start there. You just
You know they say people
Why
who
do you
can't
make-
stand each other make the best sex partners.
no. I'm
Just
angry.
angry love. Just angry love.
Exactly. That's why makeup
did-
sex is always the best.
Oh my
Why do you think is it like the age matters? B.
Like I said, I just think it depends on where you are in life, man. It, like I said, what are you coming off from? You know, and I'm just going by at our age. It's some folks out here that have been married. They done.
It's like Brian froze up.
Yeah. Let's see, is he gonna come back? B.
Yeah,
Boogie?
see, maybe he'll kick back in.
Yeah.
I don't think that men. I think that it's a balance, because both you have to want a relationship. I don't think that you can just sit there and be like, okay, well, the men want one, right? So what if the female don't want a relationship? Because I know some dudes that really want relationships with females, and some females would be like, no.
Those guys are of lower value. See,
Oh wow.
guys who are of higher value, we had to pick up the litter when it comes to relationship.
No, because
I
it's
mean,
female.
I could be married within 6 months if I wanted to be. It's not difficult for me.
It's females that can do that come with a bag, that come with that come with stuff that certain men want. And she, like, okay, for instance, a dude, it's a group of men that's really attracted to people who cook. You know what I'm saying? Who listen? You know what I'm saying? Some are attracted to people who get money, who look beautiful, like, or some are attracted to the ones who, you know what I'm saying, can afford getting their body done and, like, you know what I'm saying, party all the time. Like, it depends on what you attracted to and who, like, because I mean, obviously, like, male, like, artists and celebrities and stuff are attractive, right? So people will seek them, but, like, I feel like when they talking to each other, like, say, like, for instance, P Diddy and Young Miami dating, right? Who is choosing who? And how do you think they got together? I don't know if they got together, but how do you think
I would think they're both choosing each other. True, but she would never get P Diddy to marry her. Cassie was with that dude for years, and he never married her.
So, and I mean, going into the relationship, I'm sure they discussed that kind of stuff. I'm saying, like, it's on each level. On, like, your level, it's probably a woman that can match you equally. We got to use somebody with some sense.
First of all,
it can be somebody.
You went off the rails with that equal shit. Ain't no equality.
Dang.
That's
a whole nother episode.
She's my chick. We're not equal.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, but anyway, somebody that is equal, like, y'all gotta love each other. That, I mean, I'm not gonna be with somebody who don't want me. Like, why are you forcing that?
No, I want you, but there's a hierarchy. That's all.
Okay. So you don't want to jump through hoops, but you want me to spin around and back.
No, I don't want you to jump through hoops. You just have to fall under. You just have to fall under my program.
Definitely. Me, I'm gone. Like, I don't what program.
Okay, well, that's fine though. So if you and I choose to be together, then we just have to make a deal and define the parameters of our relationship.
Stop
that's
with
all.
the deal stuff. Like, I'm not making.
But you know, but that's my point. If you want a relationship from me, you're gonna have to deal.
Yep.
So basically, what
and
you're
the
saying
reason why
is,
he's saying it, you said what now, Bree?
No, I'm saying, so basically, and I ain't gonna say I totally agree with JOL, but somebody will fall in line with your program on it.
Oh yeah,
if you want them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And see from his side, he's saying that there are, you know, way more, like, it's one sided with the men and the women. Yeah. So it's more to choose from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, so if you don't want to do it, cool, bye, peace out. You know what I'm saying? So it's more than likely. The fact is, in fact, it's more than likely that the woman won't find nobody. You know what I'm saying? He's saying you probably gonna have to wheel and deal to say, well, you know what, I don't like it, but I may deal with it because I like A, B, C, and D. I don't like EFG, but he got
Yeah.
A, B, C, and D. You know what I'm saying? I might as well. I can
I
deal with that.
I can understand you have options, just like everybody got options. I'm saying, like, if my option would be like, if I can't find somebody to act right and all the good ones taken up, and I ain't putting myself, you know what I'm saying, going out in putting myself in situations to meet people, then you always got the option to go.
I mean, I've heard somebody say that love is not like what you like about them and how much you quote unquote love them. It's about what can you put up with that you don't like.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. I can believe that. Because
I've
everybody
heard
got
people say
shit. Everybody got something going on. So
Right.
what can you deal with?
Right.
Yeah,
What
I
can
get
you
that.
deal with?
Yeah.
Yep. So and ain't nobody perfect, you know.
But I'm not gonna
Right.
deal with telling me that the nonsense he telling me. No, I don't think nobody.
But you have to. It's some perks to dating me though. Yeah, it's some perks to dating me.
What's the price?
So I'm a take care of you. You know, we go out. You know, and it's like, you know, look. Valentine's Day, I'm gonna spend it with you. When you want to go visit your family, I'm gonna go with you for the photo op.
Oh,
Dang.
See, you the main girl, so you get all of that stuff.
Wow. Wow.
But mentally, she an R. Kelly victim.
I'm fried. I am bamboozled.
But see, look, would you rather me tell you up front the parameters, or would you rather me just tell you I'm with you? And then I just go do my thing on the side. You wondering what I'm doing all the time.
Please tell me so I can tell you to get the fuck.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah.
So I can tell you to beat it. To get but that's what it is. I
don't know why you be trying to be so difficult.
No, it's I would prefer somebody be honest and let me make my own decisions.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Let me make my own decision. If I want to put myself in that, I will happily agree to put myself in that. And if I don't try to swindle me into it and, like, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like it's something that's not. Paint a picture that it's not.
Right. But there's also something that you're missing, because it's like, I think a lot of women try to come into relationships now and be like, you know, this is what I demand. I demand a relationship, versus a woman who has confidence in who she, because most women, when they say that you have to do all this and this before you can have sex with me, that's a red flag to me. Why? Because to me, that's all you have to offer is the sex. But a woman who's confident in her personality will say, well, okay, I'm attracted to him, I have sex with him, and if he hangs around me, he'll start to like me. So it's like, see, you're gonna lose. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you.
What I'm saying what I'm saying is, if somebody have stipulations or they have trust issues or whatever about, like, having sex first or whatever the case may be, like, it could be that they feel like they letting you know, like, okay, I don't want that, you know what I'm saying, I don't want that to define our relationship, because how you start your relationship off is how you gonna end it, pretty much.
Well, that's all BS, because anytime a man gets into an interaction with you, he wants sex. That's the primary thing. All that other stuff comes after. Is he attracted to you physically, and are you sexual? So it's like all the other stuff. See, if you and I are fucking, then you've earned some of my non-sexual attention. But just to come to me and just be like, okay, well, I don't want sex to define our relationship. I want to know each other and be friends. Man, get the fuck out my damn phone.
And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I will share this with you. I'm dating somebody consistently right now that if she's expressed to me that she wants a relationship at some point, and it's like, and I like her. I do. And so we'll see what happens. I date her consistently, and you know, she's pleasant to be around, and you know what? And she has children too. She has 2 children, but I like her.
Does she know about your other arrangements on Sunday, Thursday?
Well, when we met, we discussed it, because when I met her, I was dating somebody and she was dating somebody. So, but as of right now, she's the only person that I'm seeing. But so
you're saying you're exclusive with somebody?
She knows that she knows that I reserve the right to choose. So, but
you got love, brother James. You got love.
At this point, I'm choosing not to.
You met somebody dating somebody and she was dating somebody, but
Right.
you don't believe in people being friends and having other, like, do you believe in dating multiple people, like dating multiple people, or
Yes.
do you just like, oh, okay, wow.
Because I tell you why, because you don't know what you like until you date multiple people. So sometimes you put yourself in a box when you date other people. Like there's been women that I've dated that I didn't know that I would be attracted to until because they expressed the interest and I dated and I'm like, okay, I like this person. So
why
So
can't
let
you?
me ask you this: since you date somebody exclusively, would it shock you if she were to just be like, "Hey, I'm done with this"?
no, because I understand that we live in a time where a woman reserves the right to change her mind at any time,
Gotcha.
and I accept that.
Fuck, we live in a time that's been from day one. What do you mean?
There was a time if you try to express your opinion, we'd go upside your head with a lamp. But we don't do that now.
My grandma didn't live in that time, and she 83. She'd go back up.
Oh man,
There was a time when we beat you like we beat the children. You come to us talking about what you demand.
That was
like
the
you
time.
ain't going nowhere.
That was
Right.
what a time to be alive.
But see,
Time to
I
be
keep
alive.
trying to tell you, I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Despite what you may think of me, I'm actually a charming guy.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm very charming.
I haven't seen it.
So
I haven't witnessed
it's
that.
something that you just said just a few minutes ago. You was like dating multiple people. So like I think people misinterpret the word dating.
Mhm.
And I really think, and I told JOL this a while ago. I told him that by me, you know, living in multiple places and different places and stuff like that, that up north people look at dating as it's what it is. It's dating. I'm going out on a date tonight with this person. I'm going out on a date with this person.
It's a culture
You're
thing.
you're not in a relationship.
Yeah, it's a
But
culture
people
thing.
down south, when you say I'm dating, that means you boyfriend and girlfriend. That's
Right.
not what dating means.
Right. Exactly.
That's not what
Exactly.
dating means.
I feel like so
Here it comes.
dating can. I wish I could come to this.
I wish you could too.
I really believe that. I really believe that.
I wish I could get to you.
Really.
Yeah.
I'm not a violent person. I promise. I promise. I'm a lover.
Oh man.
That's what I've been saying.
Hey, JOL be bringing them emotions out. He be bringing them emotions out. Good or bad? Good or bad?
Right.
I heard something today. I'm talking to him, but this,
What you about to
like,
say?
I feel like talking. When you say you're talking to somebody, and I guess it's just a wordplay thing, right? So when you say talking, like I talk to someone, so like y'all are talking, y'all getting to know each other. I feel like when you're dating, you are like that. That to me is the relationship phase. I don't understand like where you could say like, okay, dating, and then what do you mean? Okay, so I guess you would just title it boyfriend girlfriend after that when you get past the dating phase.
Correct. Right. Yes.
Like
yes.
me, I would say like,
Yes.
okay, talking.
People down south say I'm talking to someone,
Mhm.
but people up north say it's dating. That's what
I don't.
dating and talking is the same thing.
I used to say the same thing when I was in Chicago. Like I'm talking. I honestly say I'm chilling every time. Like can't anybody ask me. I'm chilling.
But
chilling-
do
chilling mean
you
dating?
believe in like dating multiple people that you may be interested in and you trying to figure out which one you want to kind of see like
I
that?
feel like that is
See,
talking
that's
to-
why
know
she call it talking. See,
I call-
that's actually honestly it's actually a southern thing. I
Yeah.
promise you that it is a southern thing.
I think that it clearly defines what we're doing, so there's no misunderstanding. We're talking. We talk and I talk.
That's what the word dating means. I'm telling you, that's what
Dating.
that
I
means.
feel like dating can be a relationship though.
No, it's not.
No.
I'm going out on a date. No, that's
So,
what it means.
Let me explain. So
Have a date night with your wife.
Yes, that's what a date is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm going out on a date
And you
with
go on a date with
with
somebody.
multiple people. I'm going on a date. Yes,
No.
I'm
like-
dating that person.
but let me explain. So when you date somebody, you go on a meet with them, but it's got a sexual connotation to it. So
Right.
so yeah, I'm meeting you with the intent of I'm considering you as somebody that I want to be romantic with.
and
So
that's
that
another
doesn't mean the romance is
and
gonna
that's
come on that
another
date.
whole total
Yeah.
different conversation to say I'm going out on a date with someone and I'm going to hang out. That's totally different.
Like a
That's
different
totally
mindset,
different.
probably.
Sometimes a woman ain't never been on a date and she don't even know it. Going bowling is not a
I
date.
feel like it is
I'm just saying.
depends on what you again like on what your intentions are, how you want to word it, things like that. Because just like different generations say different things, right?
Correct. I mean,
So
I
I feel
agree
like
with that. I agree. I mean, it's a regional thing. That's why I
like
know it's a regional thing. It's definitely
I,
a regional thing.
I feel like it's a man thing though too. Like
No, it's not.
yeah, it is because I feel like okay, when somebody wants to be dating multiple people, they say either I'm talking to somebody or I'm like you know what I'm saying, like something to kind of like wordplay when they don't really want to tell you what it is. You
Like
know, like
define
No,
it.
no,
You
no,
were
no, no,
trying
no,
to
no,
get
no.
me to.
I think no. So when two people are dating, like I met people on dating apps. We all come on to the app, and one of the first questions you ask, like, have you been on any other dates? And it's always like, yeah, I've had a few dates because
Exactly.
you're meeting somebody. See, it's only so much you can get through an app and on the phone. You meet these people in person or whatever to see. Now here in the South, I will say that dating is like people don't really understand the concept of dating here or
Concept
whatever.
of dating.
They want to have a whole relationship
As
over the
soon as
fucking
you
phone.
start taking some of them out, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we
When y'all
together.
meet, they think y'all
Nah,
can
we ain't
damn near go
together.
together.
no, and
Like,
that's
no, this is a
Yep.
fucking date.
Yep. That's
y'all are
it.
just talking. That's it. Y'all just talking. That's all I feel like it is. You just
But no,
ain't dating,
we
talking.
we talking with the intent of is like, and just because we smash don't mean we go together. We
Y'all
Right.
talking with the intent of it leading to something romantic.
So
be nice.
basically,
And,
you saying you
and if
can
it
talk
becomes
to multiple
exclusive, then
people, but you
fine.
can only date one person.
No, well, me. You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like talk. What I'm saying, the same thing that they saying, basically, just using a different word. You're talking to multiple people. You're not necessarily exclusive with one person, and
Right.
then when
Right. That's why I say Southern people call
you
dating
are
talking. It's
when
the
you're
same thing.
when you're
When you're
dating,
dating.
you're
You're
kind of
talking to someone.
relationship. That's what I feel like. You have
Yeah,
done.
I feel. Yeah. It's just wording. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a wording thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a wording thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I say it's a regional thing. But
It's
But
not real.
I would say coming up when we said that I'm talking to somebody, it's like we didn't being from the deep south, we didn't typically date. It's like when we was talking to somebody, we said that
yeah,
okay, I'm talking to somebody right now.
yep.
It's like so if a woman says that I'm interested or whatever, or she expressed the interest, like well, I'm talking to somebody right now, meaning that we only quote unquote dated one person at a time. Versus
Right.
now, it's like it's like no, I date multiple folks because it's like you never know who you might like until you date.
We know what you're gonna do. It's a good-
I'm trying. See, you could
What
have been swept me off my feet, but you keep playing.
I keep playing. You're exclusive. You don't take your boy. Get off this.
I wanted to be exclusive with you, but you was bullshitting.
It sounds good, don't it? It sounds real good, don't it?
Well,
Now, after the third episode, this man gonna tell everybody he exclusive.
nah,
What?
I ain't say I was exclusive. I said I'm seeing somebody that
So
you
be
know it's
nice.
like
He not say he basically. Did you
So
not?
let me ask you this. Watch this. All right, watch this. So the person that you seeing, do you see him on Tuesday?
Friday.
Only Friday?
No. But no. But see, this past week I saw her Friday and Saturday.
I was
Ooh, she
back
moving
to back.
up, B.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
hear
She
this?
treated me to a massage.
Treated you to a massage. And what you treat
Yeah.
her?
So, but see, we go to top notch restaurants every Friday night. So we go out every Friday night, and then the way she contributes, like every now and then she'll either take me out, or this particular time she chose to treat me to a couple's massage.
So you see
So
my is. Go ahead.
if y'all don't mind, like like I said, I missed the first two podcasts. Give me the days theory because I'm really lost on the days.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll break it
Break
down
it
for you.
down.
what? Explain this to me. How this is his mindset of having somebody like I don't get this whole that she is earning her spot by letting you take her to a restaurant, a nice restaurant once a week. That is y'all bonding. That's y'all dating. Y'all don't do nothing outside of that one day.
No. We know. Well, no. So throughout the week, because she told me one of the things that she wanted more communication from me. So what I do is I like maybe like once or twice a week, I'll call her and we'll talk on the phone for maybe 20, 30 minutes, something like that.
7 days in a week, once or twice.
Okay, but let me explain to you why. Because I've had a couple of long-term relationships, and I think the breakdown in a relationship, at least from my side of it, was that I felt like we were seeing each other too much. So it's like we seen each other, we were starting to get on each other's nerves. So it's like, even though when you hear me talk about it, just say that, okay, I'll see this person only once a week. I mean, B Boogie and I mean, y'all know I was dating somebody we was working with, and that was the breakdown in that relationship, because I was seeing her so much, she was getting on my damn nerve. I reduced it to 4 days, I reduced it to 2 days, and I didn't even want to see her on a 1 day. I thought she was physically attractive, but she was getting on my goddamn nerves, and I'm sure that I was getting on hers, you know.
So why did that apply to everybody? But explain to him your date theory.
Okay. So the thing is that, you know, I date multiple women, sometimes on a rotation. So what I do is I like structure. So what I do is I say I meet somebody, and I say, for example, I might meet nobody, and I say that, well, the first person may get Saturday. So it's like I see her on Saturday, and it's like, when we'll start dating on Saturday, then I meet somebody else. I was like, okay, well, Saturday belongs to this person. Well, okay. And I meet somebody else. Okay, well, she might get Wednesday or Thursday, depending on her schedule, and also, like, you know, depending on how hot she is too. So it's like,
I think it depends on the ranking.
The hotter you are, you get the weekend, you know. But others, you know, you squeeze them in during the week. But also, I found that dating more than about 2 can become a bit of a headache. So it's like, I usually don't go over more than 2. Right now, it's just 1. So.
All right. So is there a possibility? Are you actively looking for a second, or if it happens, there's a second one that might come, or what you?
Well, I would say this: it started out, I was actively looking for a second, but to be honest with you, I'm kind of content with this one that I'm seeing.
Okay.
If it happens, then fine. And the funny thing, the funny thing is that the funny thing. Look, the funny thing is that when you content and you're not really looking, the women tend to fall out the sky.
No, that's easy.
Walk through the gym, trip over one. But when I'm actually looking, I can't get it.
Yeah.
I think women do they know if you got somebody. I don't know how they know it. Yeah. But they know you are actively trying to be good.
I think it's like a sixth sense. It's like a sixth sense. Yeah, you're right.
You're trying to be good to somebody. Let me see what I can do. It's like, it's crazy.
And I counter that. I feel like every time I've ever been talking to somebody, somehow somebody from the past hits you with a "Hey, what you doing?" text.
Right. I don't know. Hey, big head.
The most toxic one out of all of them to hit you up and be like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Right.
You know what? The most toxic one was the one you was the most attracted to.
Oh my God.
That's the one. That's the one you chased after. The most toxic one.
All right.
Oh God.
Look, we gonna end it on that note, man. We out of time, yo. I appreciate y'all, man. This was some crazy random talk. We started somewhere, we ended somewhere else, but it was some good random talk, man. Yeah, y'all got
we need to get baptized.
So what? Somebody need to be what JOL need to be baptized.
Start over.
Yeah, I need to be baptized in somebody. Yeah.
I was thirst.
I would agree.
Play it on.
All right, y'all, man. This is Facts Over Feelings, man. We out, man. We out.